today again with another cooking tutorial. Today we're making a hamburger and pasta casserole. So now you take it over.
Well, as you would see, we're melting butter.
Yes.
You have your ground beef.
Ground beef.
You're gonna melt the butter. You're gonna throw the butter inside the what?
Ground beef. So we gonna wait for this butter to melt. Back.
So now
Okay.
we are going to be adding our melted butter into our pan of meat. After you do that, you will
And that's a half stick of butter.
Oh yes, excuse me, 1/2 stick of butter. After that, you will be adding your black pepper. I really don't use a shaker. I prefer to use my hand. Then we'll be having
Chop chives.
oh, are you?
Yeah.
Cilantro.
Are we ready?
Sneezing off cilantro.
I sneeze off of all seasonings.
Onion powder.
Onion powder. Let's scoot in closer. Let's see what it's looking like.
After your onion powder, garlic powder. I found out that's enough to put in your hand. It's enough to season the meat if you can go around the meat and in the center.
You know how I do it? That's how I do it kind of too. I just layer the top.
Then,
But I don't pour everything in my hand.
soy sauce. After that, you mix it.
Now he's just mixing it. And you guys, when you took out that stick of butter, make sure you leave the other half out and put it into a separate pan, or a little bit less than half. Just leave it sitting out so it can be soft.
Because that is the pan for your,
Okay.
when everything's done, and you put it in the pan will
For
be
your
oiled.
casserole, you bake. Your casserole bake. And this is about 2 pounds of ground beef.
Alright. Now that is all seasoned. You'll get ready to throw it in the pan. And be pound. Here you will put the the ground beef in the pan. Nice clumps of ground beef. Just want to make sure you separate it. Helps your cooking process a lot. Helps because
this stick of butter too?
Huh?
Using it too?
That was gonna be split. Yes, that's for the when we do the gravy and everything. And this is a fairly cheap meal to feed. You can feed a lot of people off this. It's just us two, but we'll have plenty left over.
Okay, y'all, over here I'm just starting the water for the noodles. We got some MCT oil. I'm gonna put that in there, about a tablespoon. Here's the noodles we'll be cooking today. We're using bow ties. Okay. And these are 200 calories per 1/4 cup. I will be measuring out mine because I'm on a diet, as you can see. If you've been going back watching the channel. Now I'll turn it back on the meat. So we're gonna let that fry for a little bit and come back.
Sit there and stir it around a little bit. Get that stuff broken up. Like I said, as the water accumulates in the fat, you're going to drain the meat. But that's once it's a little more than that, less pink.
My water is hot, so I'm going to start adding the noodles. As I pour them in, I'll figure out whether I'm going to use the whole box or a half a box. It is 12 ounces. I don't think so either.
We'll have about this much left.
Right.
And then just combine it with the other one.
Have any left, just put them in the Ziploc bag. And they'll keep. Huh?
No, so I couldn't even tell you added no oil in the water.
Oh yeah, it's 1/4. Yeah, I'm able to fit the whole box in there. It's pretty small, but it looks big though. It's only 12 ounces. It's spaghetti fit in there. I figured it would. Okay, just make sure they're submerged in the water. Let that boil.
Almost time to drain the meat. You can see most of it's almost all the way brown. Little pink in there. Okay, so ground beef is almost ready to drain. Yeah, we will drain the ground beef now and be right back.
Okay, it's just been drained. Put it back on the fire. Break it down some. Some more? Got it.
Alright, now we will stir that up. Let's stir this at the bottom. Start the frying process. Now we will let that sit for a little bit so it turns brown and crunchy.
You guys, these noodles are still cooking. Give them a stir. And I'm going to let them continue for about 5 minutes and then I'm going to drain them and salt them. Okay, turn the fire off. Take you some pink Himalayan sea salt. Stop eating that iodized salt. But the pink Himalayan is very potent, so be careful how much you're putting on there. Did about 3 pinches.
Can you add the vegetables from that bowl in there?
Stir it up.
Noodles?
Okay.
Yeah, when you're done stirring it, season. Mainly the big ones.
So now we have a bowl of vegetables. In here we have
Serrano pepper, garlic, and green pepper and onion.
red onion. I'm going to put them in with the noodles.
Yeah, like I said, don't use all the peppers though. Just the big pieces of onion and green pepper. So I'm going to be putting that in there. The little scraps that I cut.
So put about half of it up in here that you cut up.
Yeah, those are big pieces. Waiting for this ground beef to turn gold,
Okay.
brown.
So that's done for now. Go back to that meat.
And now we are breaking all the large pieces up of ground beef. Wanted it pretty finely chopped if possible. We don't want no big meat up in here.
No big meat. You're not team big meat. So give this about how much longer you think?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, 10 minutes. Be back.
One more thing, add a little pinch Himalayan sea salt. The reason I usually add the salt last or later is because it does affect the flavor of the meat if you do it too early.
That might be a lot. Okay, you hear the popping noises, so it's almost done. That's what you're listening for.
Here, I'll do it then.
Okay.
Burn yourself. Okay, so now that that's like that, pretty much done, you add your veggies. that's good. Let it sit for another few minutes. 5 minutes.
All right. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, you guys. Now we're gonna use 2 cans of this condensed mushroom soup. Just 2 of them. Now you can substitute with the chicken and what other celery, chicken.
I just chose to go with the mushroom because it's cheap.
And it don't make a difference whether you like the mushroom. It makes a difference whether you, because I don't eat mushrooms, but it does make a difference if you're allergic to them. So if you're allergic, just get a different brand. It won't make a difference.
Just get chicken or celery.
Chicken or celery.
Or cream of
celery,
potato.
my favorite.
As a soup.
Okay, you guys, here's the soup right here. Turn the light on. Here's the soup. We put it in a bowl. And you're just going to add a half a can of water per can.
No, 2. 1 can. Well, you can do 2.
1 can of water to 2 soup.
Yeah.
Okay. Or about 8 ounces of water to 2 cans.
It all depends how thick you want it.
Right.
When it's all said and done.
The thicker, the less water. You want like it more liquidy, more water. So anywhere between 4 to 8 ounces is fine. Just put it in a bowl, stir it.
Alright. We just added a little Pokemon soy sauce to the pan before we bring it down, the temperature down.
Keep them on soy sauce.
And we're going to stir that around. Alright. Now that that's like that, you're going to bring temperature down. And you're going to add your soup.
Okay.
I'm going to fill that up with some water.
Okay.
A little bit.
Lift those noodles off the stove.
Alright. Now, you will stir in your soup mixture with your water. You will get it all the way mixed together. Once it is mixed together, you will let it set for 10 to 15 minutes. Check it in 10 minutes. If it ain't right to you, let it sit for another 5.
Okay, so while this meat is going for a minute, just go ahead and put your oven on 350 to preheat. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the noodles inside of the buttered pan back there. Scrape.
Yeah.
You can use any kind of noodles you prefer. Rotini noodles. Heck, you can use spaghetti noodles if you want to. Bow ties. What's the other noodles called? Whatever noodles you see.
Penne.
Penne, that's what I'm thinking of.
Penne regret.
Penne regrette. Let's break them up a little bit.
Okay. So now,
Go ahead and start pouring your meat in. Over the noodles. It smells really good already too. Now you don't have to use that much meat. Remember, you can substitute butter for grapeseed oil, MCT oil especially, coconut oil.
This can be done with vegetables as well. You don't have to use meat. You do not have to use meat. You can use straight vegetables. Make sure you get it all layered up. After it's layered, after you got everything layered up, you will add your cheese on top. Add your cheese.
Okay. Now we're gonna add cheese. You just cut a bowl and put it to the side. This sharp cheddar or sharp cheddar?
Extra sharp.
Extra sharp cheddar. And the slices come out different, but you can use thin slices for this. Just cover the top. And on my keto diet, cheese and butter is not the enemy. And that's really good. Even though I still want to limit how much it is that I take in. You can also use the like the shreds too. You don't have to use this kind, and you can use different cheeses to do it. Like this might be good with Gouda.
Yep, smoked Gouda is very good.
Smoked Gouda on top here. Ooh, child.
And cilantro. Pretty much just an inexpensive meal that feeds a lot.
If you're gonna add seasonings to the top, I would only recommend non-salted seasonings. The cheese is already going to be salty, plus the salt that's already in there. So I wouldn't recommend putting no more salt at this point. If you want to use something salt that's like some extra chives or something, you putting parsley on there, cilantro, onion powder, unsalted, whatever, pepper, cayenne. Okay, so now we're going to put it in the oven and be back in about, what, 30 minutes. Make sure you cover it. Take a piece of Reynolds wrap, Saran wrap, whatever you got. Press it down too hard because the cheese is going to be stuck to it. And then just put that in the oven. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it bubbling.
Very hot. To see it through.
Uh-oh. And look at it, y'all. This is done. At this point, what you can do is leave it uncovered. You can put it back
about
in
5 minutes.
for about 5 minutes. Let the cheese brown on the top. Go ahead, you know, put some on the plate. Let them see, let them see. Okay, go ahead. Smells so good. There it is. Looks good. Of course, I'm about to take a bite. See how meaty and stuff it is, y'all? I don't need it to go back in. Me, look at the mess. Smells good.
It's scalding hot, so be careful.
I know it is. Spice. You don't want no spice? Take out the serrano peppers. Yeah, that's good. Remind me of like a gourmet, a French Hamburger Helper or something. But better. This is good. So you guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you try it, write it inside the comment box. Let us know. Thank you.